Hello and welcome to Nidhi's Creative Zone. How are you all? Today I'm going to share with you how you can prepare this delicious restaurant style veg biryani easily at home using Instant Pot. So without any further ado, let's get started. To prepare the biryani, here I have taken 2 cups of basmati rice. You can set 1 cup to measure all the things. Now wash the rice thoroughly. After washing the rice, now we have to add 2 cups of water into it. I have set this cup to measure the rice, and with the same cup I have measured the water. After adding the water into the rice, add half teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 inch cinnamon stick, 1 green cardamom, 1 bay leaf, 2 cloves, 2 black pepper and salt 1.5 teaspoon, and give it a quick mix. Now set this aside. Now take another bowl, add 4 tablespoons of plain yogurt into it, add 1 teaspoon of Kashmiri red chili powder, or you can take the regular red chili powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of biryani masala, 1.5 teaspoon of salt, and here I have taken 3 cups of diced vegetables. Here I have taken cauliflower, peas, carrots, potatoes. You can take any vegetable of your choice. Here I have added the beans, and now give it a quick mix so that each and every vegetable mix with the marination that we have prepared. Now add 2 tablespoons of ginger garlic paste, or you can crush it and mix it, 4 to 5 green chilies. Make sure all the vegetables coated with the marination. After mixing, you have to set it aside for at least 30 minutes so that the aroma of the ingredients absorb in the vegetables and in the rice. After 30 minutes, I will show you. In between, here I have taken 8 to 10 strains of saffron. Soak this saffron into 4 tablespoons of warm milk and set it aside. Now it's been 35 minutes. The vegetables are properly marinated and the rice are properly soaked. To prepare the biryani, I am using Instant Pot IP Duo. Open the lid. Set the saute function on normal mode for about 11 minutes. Now into the Instant Pot, add 2 tablespoons of clarified butter. Clarified butter goes very well with the biryani, but if you want, you can use the oil. And 1 tablespoon of oil. It will help not to burn the clarified butter. Let it hot. Add 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 1 inch cinnamon stick, 2 to 3 green cardamom, star anise, bay leaf, 2 to 3 cloves and 2 black peppercorns, and now slightly saute it until all the aroma absorbs in the oil. After that, add 1 tablespoon of coriander powder. Give it a quick mix, about a couple of seconds. After that, you have to add the marinated vegetables into this. Do it carefully. And now saute it for about couple of seconds. Add 3 to 4 tablespoons of fried onions. Give it a quick mix. And after mixing, you have to spread the vegetables evenly into the Instant Pot as I am showing you here. After that, you have to add the soaked rice without the water, but don't throw the water. Spread it as I am showing you here into the even layer. And now spread the fried onion on top of that, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and dry or fresh mint leaves, saffron milk into the rice. If you don't have saffron milk, you can use kevda water, rose water, Now add another layer of rice and another layer of fried onion and rest of the saffron milk. After that, handful of chopped cilantro, and now at the end I am going to add the same water in which we have soaked the rice. This is approximately 2 cup, and after that I am going to add half cup of more water apart from that. Now close the lid and the whistle is on sealing. Now cancel the saute function. After you have cancelled the saute function, select the pressure cook function on normal mode for about 6 minutes, and once it is done, then I will show you the result. Now it shows low sign. At this point you have to cancel the pressure cook function, and now if you have time you can let the pressure release manually, but for the sake of video I am going to quick release the pressure. So for this I have the whistle is on venting and wait until the pin bends down. Now carefully open the lid. Wow, and it's full of steam. That's why the picture is not clear, but it's so aromatic, and you have seen by the texture it is perfectly cooked biryani using Instant Pot. Each and every grain of rice is perfect and separated from each other, and now I will show you the final reveal. And when I am using spoon spreading it, this is how it looks like. I will show you the closer view so that you have an idea how the biryani is perfectly cooked. Each and every grain is separated and perfectly cooked, not even mushy. So this is how you can prepare the biryani using Instant Pot. Here I have served the biryani. It is so delicious and tempting. I have served it with some yogurt. It goes with yogurt very well. Here is a quick tip: when you are preparing the biryani, make sure to soak the rice with all the other ingredients. It will help to infuse the aroma into the rice, and when you are done with the Instant Pot cooking, make sure let the pressure release naturally. That way you will get the perfect aroma of the biryani. Hope you like this recipe of making biryani using Instant Pot. If you do so, then don't forget to share your experience in the comment section below. Thank you. Thanks for watching.